Welcome to KRK Farms. We are at our banana section. Today being the 11th of April. Okay, these plants clock about 6 months or so from the time we planted them. They are not yet 6 months. They are still 5 months. They are not yet 6 months. They are still 5 months. So far so good. This is how far we have gone with the plantation. Okay, if you were following the steps, or when we started doing this, it was live, and we posted some videos when we started planting the bananas. Our previous videos we are telling you the varieties, so I will still repeat the varieties. Okay, so what we did was, like, we thought of coming up with a nursery. When I say a nursery, something that has different varieties, and we are just like starting from there. Then we start now the real plantation. So we did several varieties. So what we did was, like, we planted Sweet William. You can see this is Sweet William here, Sweet Williams large. Okay, then we also did the Cavendish dwarf. I'll show you the Cavendish dwarf. Then we also did some varieties from Tanzania and Uganda. So we got the variety from Tanzania, they call it Kambani. Then we also got a variety from Uganda, they call it by their name Uganda, despite they put Uganda. Yes, and the other variety was the plantain. We did also plantain. So since it's a mixture, we are testing our soils. Okay, we have discovered to say that our soils are applicable to about 3 varieties, are very doing okay, despite we haven't seen yet the fruits. So we are still pushing until we see the fruits which will perform very well. So the fruits which will perform very well are the main varieties that we're going to consider. So far so good. Looking from the perspective of growth, Sweet William has won the game, being the favorable variety, and there's also plantain, which has scored, and the Uganda. The Kambani is not that doing well. I don't know if it's the temperatures or the soils. You know, East Africa and our side is different. So plantain is doing well here. Sweet William is doing very well. Then in Sweet William we have also 2 types. I think we had the Grand 9 and Sweet William large. Okay, so both are doing well so far. So we are going to venture in 3 many plants. So looking at our market is looking for Sweet William. Okay, the Zambian market, Sweet William, is favorable. And now there is another market that has just come on board, the plantain market, because our friends from Tanzania, Uganda, they consume too much of plantain. So now Zambia, being a neighboring country and found in a SADC nation, so we expect these people they are like in our countries. Okay, they're in our country, like massive numbers. They import the bananas from their countries. So now it's a market already. So at KRK Farms, I think we're going to adapt that one also, so that they stop importing, but they get it locally. Okay, and then the Kambani. Some of you who have traveled as far as to the border to Tanzania, there are those sweet bananas. They are very sweet and they are small, like in size. So those ones also are doing well. So we are going to adapt also that, so that we have 3 varieties that will work. If these 3 varieties work, that means we're going to do them on massive planting. We're going to plant them massive. You know, we have a huge chunk of land, so we're going to plant them massively. So this is just a demo, so to say. It's a demo where we are trying to find high yield and the performance, the varieties. You know, we are doing a research. Let me say so. It's a research. So whatever will come out is what we are going to adapt at KRK Farms. Thank you.